Hey there, and how are you all doing? I thought I would give you a little update on my recording room back there. So if you've got no idea what I'm talking about right now, you probably weren't here last year when I built this room and I vlogged everything. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description to the playlist if you want to check that out. I just showed how I did all this stuff and how I built myself a recording room for a really low budget. So if you want to check that out, there's gonna be a playlist link in the description. So let's go. It has been pretty much 1 year now since I've been using it. And I'm gonna show you what worked, what didn't work, what did I add, what did I remove, stuff like that. So I'm gonna start on the outside and then I'm gonna go into the inside. So I haven't vlogged with this camera like forever, by the way. It's super weird, super weird. All right, anyways, let's get started. So if you still remember how it looked from the outside, it pretty much looks the same. It's still white and stuff. The water cooling is still out here, which has been working great. Then there's the ventilator up there. I put in a different one, which I will get to in a second. First of all, that's the water cooling of my PC. The tubes go inside into my PC. So, if you got a water cooling yourself, you probably see what's the problem here, because it's really hard to empty and refill this radiator. That's the only thing. I should have positioned it in a different direction, but yeah, I don't need to refill it that often, so it's not that big of a problem. But yeah, if you put it sideways, it's probably a lot better. So on the different fan up here, I put a faster fan up there. Also the other fan on this side, the dust filter has been working great. I don't think I got too much dust into the air condition system or whatever. So yeah, it has been working all right. The only problem with the airflow I have is when I close both doors, I can stay in there for like 1 hour or so and then it just gets too hot. So maybe put some better ventilators in, maybe like ventilators who are meant for air conditioning, because these are just PC fans. I thought it would go cheap, but yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a problem for me. I will just not totally close it, so it's fine, I can record. Yeah, this was it for the outside. There's still the double door system, I'm still using it, and it's still closing very well. I thought with this cheap like thingies I got here for closing, they're gonna snap off or something, but it's still pretty alright. It's still pretty good, I would say. I've been super happy with this. It's working very well. So let's get into stuff on the inside. So first of all, the cable holders I used weren't that good. So they snapped off, but I mean, it still holds, so I'm quite alright with that. Acoustic foam is still the same all around in the room. Yeah, there you go, acoustic foam all around. I changed some stuff on this wall. I had this green pawn here, which I tried to green screen with different colors in my videos. It didn't work very well because there would be shadows in the paw and stuff like that. So yeah, I got rid of it now, and I put up this really nice 3D printed paw here, by the way. So that's pretty nice now. What I'm still gonna do on here is I'm gonna get LEDs behind this and like on every little platform, so I can light up this whole wall and it's gonna look pretty sweet. Also, here's the wall in the back. I got this on Airlight from Laughing Sheep, which she sent me for my birthday. Also, I got something else for my birthday last year. Wait, I got this little sign here, which is pretty awesome. So I got this on my door, happy at work. Something else, I got this white color here to paint wood. I wanna paint some of the walls inside here in white, so they will just look like the outside walls, just like that. I think this will look pretty nice also for the inside. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Also, here are all the shelves. I added another one on top here, so I can put some stuff into here, which I use sometimes, but I don't need all the times in front of my PC. And there was one big problem with this shelf here. As you remember, my ceiling is tilted. It goes down like the more we go here, and it goes up in this direction. So, if I sit here and speak, my voice is gonna bounce off the screens, of course, and it's gonna bounce to the ceiling, and it's gonna bounce all the way back into here, and it got caught up in here, and it would like create a really weird noise. So what I did to prevent this is put some bass straps in front of the shelf, so this fixed the problem for me. Because the sound waves now bounce up on the ceiling and they bounce into this acoustic foam, and they're gonna get caught up in here so they don't enter this back there, and the weird noise was gone. Alright, if you can remember, I got the 3-point lighting system. One here, one up on the ceiling for my recordings. And as you can see, I put a very professional paper tissue on top. This is here to make the light more indirect, because it was way too direct and it would create really sharp shadows in my face. So yeah, this is how I solved this problem. I think this was pretty much everything about the room then. Still got my PC down here. It's on some kind of platform, by the way. I don't know if I had this last year, but yeah, now it is on a platform because it would create a vibration on the floor. Yeah, I put it on top of a platform, and it doesn't connect to the floor itself. It just connects to the wall, and there's some rubber in between, so there's no vibrations going into the wall, also not into the floor. So yeah, then I've got a Nintendo 64 in here now, and also PlayStation 2, which are all hooked up to the screens and to my capture card. When I started recording in here, I didn't really have a camera stand, which I now have, which is custom built, as you can see. This is just a big screw basically, and I can just move the camera up and down by unscrewing this and like put it down or up. So yeah, well, it works I guess. Also, this is just cut off from the old camera stand I have, and it's screwed onto here. So yeah, I mean, I like it. It works. I really like it. It's solid, it holds, and it does its job. So that's what it's supposed to do. Also, you can see here I only have 3 screens now. 4 screens were too much, so I removed this one. Also, this gave me place for a proper microphone stand. I had a pretty small one before, which I couldn't move very much. It was connected down here to the wall, back there, and it would just go straight out, and I couldn't really move my microphone that much. So now I have this really cheap, by the way, and still very professional microphone stand, which I can just move in every direction, and it's pretty sweet. It holds the microphone wherever I want it, and I can just put it out of the way if I don't need it. Most of the time it just sits down here because it doesn't really bother me that much. But yeah, this has been working out really nice. I still got my old microphone, which is now about 3 years or 4 years old, I don't even know, still working well. I got another thing here, which is a mouse cable holder, which just does what it says. It holds my mouse's cable. So there you go. If you don't have one and you play shooters and stuff like that, it's super sweet. Your mouse is super smooth, so definitely buy one of these. They're pretty cheap. I think this one is like 25 euros or something. Still got the same keyboard, same mouse, same mouse pad, I think. Or did I have a smaller one last year? I don't know. Yeah, so I think that's been it. Maybe on something completely else. This floor here has been the cheapest carpet I found in the store I went to. And it's still doing pretty good. I mean, I got this chair here with like the wheels connected to it. And the carpet is doing still pretty well. After 1 year, it's still pretty good. So if you buy carpet, just buy cheap carpet. I mean, if it like breaks, you can just remove it. So that's been the update on the recording room 2017 or whatever. And if you got any more questions, just drop them down in the comment section, and I'm gonna try to answer them. So here we go. Here comes the Pro 5 in 3, 2, 1. Thank you for watching.